Hey everyone, welcome back. In today's video, we're going to take a look at some of the TNT fireworks you can get at Walmart and Target. Alright guys, so I'm checking out Walmart first, and as you can see, they have a lot of stuff out on the floor. There are individual fountains, assortments, and novelties. Single fountains, I think, are the best buy at Walmart and Target, and this is a really good one. Freedom Star for $19.97. It's got a nice fan effect to it, some colors, some crackle, and the star itself lights up. They also have Watermelon Wave for $19.97. This one I think was new from TNT last year. I haven't had it myself before, but my understanding is it does kind of a fan effect with some nice red and green colors. This is the biggest fountain I see here today. It's Super Purple Rain for $34.97. It's quite big. It's got some nice purple colors, some red. There's also some whistles in this too. And they have these little Piccolo Pete fountains here. Now these, don't confuse these with the whistling Piccolo Petes that you're probably familiar with. These are not the same thing. They're nice little fountains for $3, but they don't have a whistle to them. Down here, we've got the Rex Dinosaur Fountain. Kids would probably like this because the eyes on it light up. They kind of blink, but it also has a nice fan effect and some nice red and green colors. I've seen this one before and actually kind of liked it. For $12.97, I think it's worth it. Up here we have Hootie, the Owl Fountain. This has got an effect similar to Rex, where the eyes of the owl light up and flash. It has a lot of crackle in it and some color, but not as much color, I would say, as Rex. But if you're into crackle, this one might be a better choice for you. And they have Ellie again this year. They've had Ellie for a few years now. This is a pretty decent fountain, I would say, for the price, for $12.97. It's got pretty good height, color, and crackle in it. It's definitely worth that price. It's a lot cheaper than some stand prices. I know this is sold at some stands for a lot more than that. They brought back Safari Bus again. This is a little assortment of 4 smaller fountains boxed together. These actually aren't that bad. I did get one of these last year to try it out, and for being just over $3 a piece, they're not bad. Down here they've got something new. This is called Sparksicle. It's a handheld fountain, a big sparkler basically, for $3. That might be kind of fun for kids. See the price down there, $3. They brought back Mount Magma. This is a $5 fountain. It's got some nice red effects in it. I did get this one last year to try it out. I thought it was pretty good for the price. And there are a bunch of assortments here. I'm just gonna walk down the line to see if there's anything new that jumps out. And yeah, there's something new right here. This is an assortment of 6 very large fountains. It's called Monster Sparks, and it's quite heavy. I'm going to try to pull it out here so you can see it a little bit better. It's got Mecha Rex, Shark Wreck, the Mutant Ape, Zombies, Dragon Droid, and something else that I can't see because of the packaging. There's some pictures on the side there so you can see some of the effects. I don't know, I might get this just to try it out, see if it's any good. What do you guys think? Should I get it? Okay, let's look at some of the tray assortments. They've got one here called Stars and Sparks. This one's $24.97. You get a couple decent-sized fountains in the bottom there, but most of them are pretty small. This is actually their second least expensive assortment, and there is one that's cheaper, but the rest are more expensive. And they have Blast Zone again. I know they've had this one in years past. That's $34.97. And they have Patriot Boom here. Again, they've had this one for a few years now, for $59.97. This one sometimes shows up at stands, and it usually is over $100, so you are saving money at Walmart. They have a Dino Finale 4-pack fountain set here. No pictures really to show you what it does. This is $34.97. They've got the packs of Poppets down here, 200 per box for, I believe they're 3. I don't actually see a sign here, but I think they're 3. Over here we have packs of sparklers. These are the number 8 or 8-inch long gold sparklers. You get 30 in a pack for $3. Down here at the bottom, I think this is something new. I don't remember seeing this before. It's a set of 3 star-shaped fountains, red, white, and blue, for $9.97, so just over 3 a piece. They have the Rainbow Sticks handheld fountains, or sparklers. Again, this year you get 4 different colors in the pack there for $5. They're not as bright as what shows on the back of the box, though. I think that's a little misleading. Down here we have the Neon Glow Swords. Again, these are $5 a piece. They come in 4 different colors. We have the 20-inch Neon Gold Sparklers for $5. And here we have the cheapest tray assortment, Fun Blast, for $12.97. Alright, let's go over to Target and see what they've got. Okay guys, so I'm over at Target now, and I see they've got the Whimsy Fountain again this year. They've had this one for the last few years, actually, for $12.99. It's pretty similar to Ellie. It may actually be the same fountain, just in different wrapping, so no need to get them both, but one or the other is worth it. If you're looking for sparklers, they have the 8-inch Morning Glories, 8 in a pack for $1, which is a good deal. They also have the 20-inch sparklers, 5 in a pack for $5. They have the Rainbow Sticks packs for $5, same price as Walmart, and there's a tray assortment of fountains here called Thunderbolt for $19.99. We brought back the Little Mad Trolls fountain for $5 this year. This is pretty good, I'd say, for that price. I've had it before a couple of times. I'd say it's worth getting. If you haven't had it yet, you might want to try it out. And they brought back the Super Value 3-pack. This has Star Master, Astrobot, and Pyro Fire in it for $12.99. I haven't bought this one myself in the past, so I can't really say if it's any good. They have a little game mode fountain for $3. This is pretty good for that price. I'd say it's worth getting if you see it. And they've got a little 2-pack of fountains here called Dino Twin Pack. It's got Roar and Stomp in it. These are pretty good actually for $5. One is kind of like Purple Rain, if you're familiar with that fountain, the little Purple Rain fountain from TNT. And the other one has a nice kind of twinkling effect to it. They have Disco Turkey again for $3. Again, this is another nice fountain for the price. I'd say go ahead and get it if you see it. And they've got the Pop-It boxes, just like Walmart, for the same price. They're $3. They have a fan fountain here called Taco Tuesday. This does kind of an interesting colored torch effect. You can see it there, kind of a rainbow torch effect. And then it has a fan effect. This is priced at $19.99. All right, so let's look at some of their larger assortments. They do have 2 big ones down here at the bottom. This one's called Storm Surge. It's $34.99. Looks like it's got some pretty decent sized fountains. They're pretty large and it feels kind of heavy, but I don't know. You can never be sure. Sometimes it's just weights on the bottom of the fountains and not actually powder. The second one down here, this is the biggest one that they've got. This is called Mega Storm and it's $59.99. Looks like they got a few smaller fountains toward the top, larger fountains toward the bottom, so it's kind of a mix. I do see a cool cat in there. You see some pictures on the back there. Price is not bad, honestly. I mean, I've seen comparable sized assortments. It stands for a lot more than that, so if you want to try an assortment, it might be worth it. Up here we've got some 2-packs of Glow Sabers. These are similar to the sword sparklers that were over at Walmart, although I don't think these are colored. The ones at Walmart were different colors. And these cost a little bit more because you're getting 2 in the pack, so it's $9.99. I also have the 30-pack of the 8-inch sparklers, gold sparklers, for $3. Alright guys, that's it for this video. I will be posting more videos soon. If you enjoyed this video or if you have some suggestions for things you'd like to see, please do like, comment, subscribe. It helps me out, it helps the channel out, and I really appreciate it. Thank you so much.